Do you love the Sony PlayStation Portal but you hate its limitation? Or you would love to own a One X player, X1, but you ain't got the money? Look no further. This is controller right here. This is a D9 wireless gaming controller. And this is pretty affordable controller you can pick up on Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description if you're interested. Now this controller right here, you can stretch from 5 inches to 11 inches. So you can put your 10.9 inch tablet on it and use it like a One X player X1. Or you can easily slide the Nintendo Switch in here and use it like it's a Sony PlayStation Portal. Right off the jump, I like the way it feels. You got a nice build quality to it. On the back of it, you got these little ridges. So when you're playing for a long period of time, your hands won't slide off. And the buttons right here is very, very good. It got some nice click to it. The macro buttons right here. You got the shoulder buttons that feel just like the PlayStation 5 controller. Got a very nice feel to it. The shoulder buttons right here got some nice click to it. They feel premium. These don't feel like it's going to break. These are very, very sturdy. And coming to the front, the Hall effect joysticks right here feel so good. It's nice feel to them. It's not tight, it's not loose, it's just right. And it got a nice click to them. Every button on this controller got some nice clicks. And even the D-pad feels very, very good. This is one of the best D-pads I've ever felt and used on an affordable device. And D-pad have a click to it, if you can hear it. So maybe in the settings, depending what games you're playing, you can configure it for D3. Of course, you know the joysticks can use as a L3 on R3. And on top of it right here, this is where you're going to connect to charge your controller right here. And you use a type C and it does PD fast charging. That's pretty dope. I like about this thing right here. Right here, you got the SC for select, the ST for start, the T right here for turbo, and the home button right here. This button can also use as a capture button on your Nintendo Switch. So if you see a game, if you're playing a game and you want to capture a gameplay, just hit it and you capture. And the pairing process is easy. If you got when you get the Nintendo Switch, all you got to do is just slide it on, nice and easy. And look just like a PlayStation Portal. But the difference is with the Nintendo Switch, you can take it everywhere in game. Unlike with the PlayStation Portal, you got to connect to the PlayStation at home and play it at home. On the Switch, you can take it anywhere with you. And another thing to know about this controller, say you connect it to your tablet and you got the Xbox, your Steam, your PlayStation, whatever it is, streaming services. You can use this controller and it will work perfectly with all those streaming services once you set it up, which is pretty dope. And again, I like the buttons right here. Again, this feels very premium to touch. As you can see, you got the X, square, circle, triangle, circle that you find on the PlayStation. And in between, you can see you got the letters like the Nintendo or the Xbox. You see the A, B, X, Y. That's pretty dope. So, like I said, pairing this to the Switch or any device is easy. So I'm going to show you how it's done. I already did it. So I'm just going to open up my Switch right here. So what you would do with the Nintendo Switch, you just go into settings and you're going to go all the way down to controller and sensors, game grip order. What you're going to do, you're going to hold on to the R2 button and the home button at the same time. It's going to go into pairing mode, just like that. And right here on the lights, when they hit the home button, you're out. And reason why you may see a monkey wrench on the Pro controller part of the Nintendo Switch, because I changed button formation. And once you're charging it, you will see right here, this right here will turn to orange to show you that it's charging, and it turns to green when it's fully charged. And right here you can see the green, the solid green, that means it's paired. And it's very simple. You got gyro 6, so you can move around and do your thing like that. It's pretty simple. So let me go ahead and connect to let's do a little quick gameplay with Mario Sunshine. It's not Mario, whatever it is, Mario Odyssey, and you see what I'm talking about. And you got the great rumble feature on this. The rumble is very powerful on this thing right here. And if you don't want to use it on the Switch, you can always disconnect it. You can always use it without connecting it to the switch, just like this, as you can see. And everything is very responsive. And the buttons, these buttons, they feel so premium. They feel very sturdy and they're very responsive. So you can do the same thing. And even when you connect this controller right here to your PC, you got the gyro, which is pretty decent. I love this very much. This is a great controller. Alright, so let me go ahead and connect this to my tablet. Now we're going to connect it to my Red Magic Nova gaming tablet. This is one of the baddest gaming tablets on the planet. So I'm just going to connect it up and just do some gameplay and then end the video. So with the Red Magic Nova gaming tablet, it's 10.9 inches. So it does run it off to 11 inches. And it fits it perfectly fine, as you can see. And if you want to get into the gaming option on the tablet, all you got to do is hit the turbo button. You can get to select the turbo or the gaming features on the tablet. Like I said, I'm working on a video on this tablet, and this tablet's a beast. So to get out of there, just hit the turbo button again, and you can all easily map it the way you want and then play your favorite game. Like for example, I'm playing my favorite game, Road Rash. So let's go ahead. That's dope. And then if your hands are tired and you don't want to play it like that, just go ahead, disconnect it, and just go ahead and play it just like this without connecting it to the tablet. Just hands free or whatever you want to call it. Just ease the game. And it works perfectly, it works flawlessly. There's no dead zones on this controller right here. Everything works flawlessly on this controller. You can't go wrong. It's like you have your own PlayStation controller. That's how good it feels. It's a dope controller. I like it. And like I said, you can't afford a One X player X1. You got any tablet that you can game with. This is it right here. This controller is pretty dope. Like I said, I've been using it for a couple weeks. No, I'm lying. I've been using it for a couple days, and it feels very, very good. Only time will tell to see how durable it is. But for right now, this controller is doing a very good job in what it's made to do. All right, so this is my review of the D9 wireless gaming controller. If you like what you see, go ahead, subscribe, like, and share with others, and like it up so you can get noticed in the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe so you can see more videos that are going to pump out with more gaming accessories and maybe with more gaming consoles or handhelds. All right, tune in again for another video.